That's a beautiful illustration of what we're talking about. And I love every time you step into the role, and whether you write one sentence or a full chapter, it actually doesn't matter. Every time you step into that, you're a writer. So every time you're reinforcing that identity,
Yeah.
I'm a writer, I'm a writer. Yeah. So there's that faith in the capability and then confidence in oneself, and really present to the world that, hey, I'm a writer. God damn it, I've been doing this, right? So I'm not a poser. I'm for sure a writer, because you start believing that yourself. That's a beautiful illustration.
And you believe it because you've become experienced at it, because you've, in your private time when nobody's looking, you've said, this is who I want to be. What do I need to do to practice this? Yeah. We all have these things. And one of the exercises I do with people is called from challenge area to flow area. You look at first a place in your life where you've been successful recently. Come up with a few examples, and you identify what those are. These are areas where you've been in flow. Anytime you've experienced success, you've been in some kind of flow. You've been aligned with your mind and your body and your spirit to make something accomplished. And then you look at your challenge areas, places where you don't experience flow, and try and compare these. So the first thing, go back to choose one experience where you've had flow, had success. You identify the 3 of the feelings that you felt in that experience. So when I was writing in flow, I felt happy, I felt excited, I felt connected. It doesn't mean I was successful with it yet. It just meant those are the things I felt when I was in flow. And then I look at 3 of the methods that I use when I'm in that zone. So the methods I used to get back to become a writer were setting apart a certain amount of time every day to do it. That was the technique I used, structure I created in my life. Another method was tapping into how it felt when I was writing. So am I feeling like I'm forcing this? Am I feeling like I can feel something authentic in myself? Because when I could feel something authentic, then I knew the writing was better. And another technique I used was being compassionate with myself. Even when it wasn't flowing, being willing to sit through that and just be happy with whatever, knowing that I was putting in the time. So I've now got 3 feelings and 3 techniques that I use when I'm in my best space. And I can look at a place in my life where I'm challenged. And everybody has places where they're flow and places where they're challenged. So just take the same things from your flow experience and look at the challenges in your life and imagine yourself in that challenge. Maybe the challenge is having a conversation with someone at work.